Hi, my name is Sway. Welcome to my channel. I just want to say right off the bat that, you know, I gotta tell you guys a couple things. Um, so I got some disclaimers. This reading is timeless. It's for everyone. I'm a Libra myself, but I am doing this specific channel for all, all star signs. So if you found this message, I believe that there are messages here for you. So take what resonates, and then I want you to leave out all the rest. These readings are general, but somehow mildly specific. So if the option you chose isn't a fit for you, you'll find your messages in one of the other video options. Readings are free on this channel, as always, but I gladly accept any and all generous tips and donations to the channel via PayPal and Cash App. That's all in the description. Anyone who leaves a tip on my channel right below and my email, I will do that. There is also a way to get your questions answered if you do not leave a tip. And this is unlimited. You can like, share, and subscribe. And then you share any video to any social media profile. And then, follow the same website as if you left a tip. And leave me your information and your question. And get into our, you know, first come, first served kind of a question answering tarot live. So, I'll be doing one live a week for any and all questions that you may have. And you can like, subscribe, share. You can share as many videos as you want. If you want to share the same video to all 4 of your profiles, I'll get you 4 different questions with me. After 3, I'm not going to put them on the live, but get the gist. So there's no limit on that. And I'll answer all your questions. So if you share the one video 100 times, I'm going to definitely answer 100 questions for you. So one other thing before we get started. The reading works like this. You're going to clear your mind and put a specific question or a specific situation in your mind. Then I want you to look at the 3 options for you and choose the one that you're most drawn to, and you'll find your answer there. And there will be a whole reading and cards, and there's no telling what we can get into. So I'm going to follow my gut instinct as I do in all things. And like I said, these readings are timeless. They're for all star signs. I'm a Libra, and I want to give back. I've given so much to tarot readers on YouTube, and I feel like I'm finally able to step into my life's purpose. Some of those ladies, and I reached out actually, but they are amazing women, and I hope to one day to all of you. So, like I said, clear your mind, hold your specific question or situation in your mind, and then I want you to look at the options, and I want you to go to the timestamp associated with the option that you chose. I hope that you have a wonderful week, a wonderful day. Whenever you're hearing this, it's for you. My posts may contain affiliate links. Don't get mad. I just want to be able to, just trying to eat out here. So I send all the blessings that I receive back 10 times. And I thank you all so much for coming and being a part of this with me. So I do kind of spaz out a little bit. I edited it. I'm just going to be who I am. I'm going to just be who I am. I feel like it'll be more authentic that way. So enjoy my first spazzy video. I have quite a stage fright. There's all sorts of description. I pray that you're blessed, healthy, and given only the best. And here we go. Hello. This is Pick a Card Tarot by Sway. Well, or it's Pick an Option Tarot by Sway. Let's just say that. Because there is a card in here, but you guys don't know that when you first pick this video. So, you're going off of this quartz here, which is a beautiful quartz. I mean, it's just got points everywhere, and it is a manifestation stone. There is something inside of it growing, like an actual crystal inside of it growing. It's not possible for me to show you that right now, but I am going to say that group number 1, you had the Starseed Lemurian Quartz, which is the manifestation stone, and it is the only one I own. It is extremely helpful in times when I can't seem to get my manifestations to go through, and it just does an excellent job. So I'm going to put everything on vibrate, and I'm going to go to my little app here. So as I told you before in the intro, we're using the Mystic Mondays Tarot and the app. The links are down below for both of those. And here's the overall energy that I'm going to be concentrating on from group number 1. So you picked your situation, your question, whatever, and we got the Devil card. Now, for me, the Devil is kind of a special card. I know that this seems kind of like scary to most, but my daughter is a Capricorn, and I'll tell you right now, they weren't lying when they said this was Capricorn energy, because she is the most angelic, beautiful creature in the entire world. But sometimes, woo, let me tell you. So you guys got that. And then you also got 3 of these from the self-care tarot that I printed off. And these are going to be what I'm going to focus on. So the first one says to connect with others. Very important that you connect with others. It's okay not to be okay, and be full of self-love. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to read the Devil from the Mystic Mondays book. And I'm going to try and get it so you guys can see the Devil and the other cards while we're going, and your number. So, all right, let's go ahead and go here to the, I should have had the app open. I'm so sorry. Anyhow. We're gonna... Okay, so when I say that Mystic Mondays gave us an app to go with their beautiful holographic deck, I'm not even kidding. And I am not an affiliate of theirs yet. I applied to be on their marketplace, but I am not an affiliate of theirs. I just am in love with this deck that I bought specifically for your channel. So I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do, because these cards are off the hook. It has the meanings in the app, and it tells you a lot about yourself in it. It takes your birth chart down. And Mystic Mondays, if you want to, you know, do some business, email me down at the link below. Okay, so the Devil card, we're going to go right in, and I'm going to tell you right now, the Devil card in this, it looks just like my little Capricorn. She's got the dark black hair, the ridiculous bangs, and it's just her whole aesthetic right here. So I figured I would show this to you. Well, speak of the devil, that was the kid knocking on the door, of course, right in the middle of when I just get started. But anyway, group 1, you are my first priority, and she knows that we mean business. So, you got the devil card. Now, what this says is its zodiac signs it can represent is Capricorn, my daughter, obviously. And it says, the devil alludes to your negative behaviors and patterns that restrain you from moving forward in life. These are often illusions of imprisonment where you feel shackled to your problems. However, you have the choice to break free and walk away at any point in time. The devil resides in the depths of doubt, where you give your addictions and fears, where you give way to your addictions and fears, almost like staying in a bad relationship because it's familiar. It's time to reevaluate your relationship with the devil. Is this relationship serving your best interest? If not, break free from your shackles. Although it's not always easy, you have the keys to unlock yourself from your issues. Obsession with materialism and collecting conquests has your head spinning. Check back in with your higher self and align yourself back to your values. So, the first card that I'm going to pick for you all... Ooh, I'm moving here. No, wait, that was just my mirrors. Okay, so the first card I'm going to pick for you all is going to be the energy surrounding your situation. Then it's going to be, the second card is going to be the energy surrounding the answer or the outcome. And the third is going to be messages from your higher self. So it's kind of perfect. So I'm going to go ahead, and we've got this quartz here and your little devil card here. And I'm going to for real shuffle these bad boys. I got them small enough so that I could. All right, here we go. If you think I'm funny or you think my hair is pretty, go ahead and hit like or subscribe. You know, share the video and whatnot. And these are real serious shuffles. Like, I'm not playing with you guys. This is your energy. Spirit, give me the energy for group 1. The energy surrounding their situations, their questions, the energy surrounding them right now. I know they're thinking about it very hard and concentrating on that energy, so I'd ask that you give us the energy surrounding. Whoa. I'm putting them back. All right, Spirit. One card surrounding the energy. Give us one card that's got the energy surrounding their situation, their question. For group 1, please, Spirit. One card. Let it be an obvious thing. Let it show them answers to maybe why they're acting the way that they're acting, and why things are stagnant and staying the same. I'm going to shuffle this one more time. And then we're going to the good old tarot shuffle. All right. Energy surrounding their question or situation for group 1, please, Spirit. Okay, we're going to take the top one. Actually, I'm going to take all 3 of these. I have a feeling that it's yours. I just do. Okay, so we got the Princess of Swords in the energy surrounding you, your question, and your situations. So we need to go to the swords, which is so cool. I can't even tell you how cool this is. Boom, swords. And then we look for our wonderful princess card, and she's right here. Beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful card. Now, it's in the reverse, so I'm going to read the reverse because this deck, I usually don't read reverse meanings, but this deck gives reverse meanings, and they made the deck, so I believe that it's on there. So, The 3 words they give you are contrarian, annoyance, motor mouth. Challenging authority with a know-it-all attitude can get old pretty quickly. You're bored and in need of mental stimulation to keep up with your rapid-fire thoughts. All talk and no actions leads to distrust between you and your peers. Making promises you cannot keep does not bode well for your reputation nor align with your intentions. Communication is a two-way street. Become aware of how you speak to others, as it may rub them the wrong way, and you can come off as annoying instead of intelligent. Excitement spurs you, however. Your energy is scattered when you try to do it all at once. Fear of people judging you can stop you from spreading your thoughts and ideas. Don't let the haters get you down. The world wants to hear what you have to say. Wow. So obviously you're in the middle of self-doubt, and this is telling you to be the exact opposite of that. Full of self-love. It's okay to be stressed out. You need to be connecting with others. Genuine connection. That is what you're being called to do, is a genuine connection here. And I feel like you don't need to bend who you are to fit the thing that's going on. You need to bend reality to suit your own needs. And remember, you are manifesting things. You are manifesting things in this life. So we're going to move on to the energy surrounding the answer or the outcome here. And what you got was the world. Now, I'm going to go ahead. It was upright too, which I love. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read it to you. It's representing Saturn here. And it says completion, achievement, and unity. Finito. A long-term goal has been reached, and you can now sit back and relax. All the pieces have come together, and you have finally found your place in the world. Celebrate. This is a huge win. Take pleasure and look back at all the progress that you've made from when you first started. Feel proud? Well, you should. It's amazing how much we can achieve when we put our minds to it. There is an acceptance of yourself and others that creates wholeness and unity. You're realizing that you are part of something much larger than yourself, and you are able to see the big picture much more picture. I hate when people say picture much more clearly. With endings come new beginnings. The world could also literally mean that you will be traveling and will experience a new world wherever you decide to adventure. The world is your oyster. Let's be serious here. Okay, so obviously this has led to some substance abuse, your first card here. You need to give that up, sweetheart. Whatever it is you're over drinking, you're overusing. If you're going out once a month with your friends, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the girl who's every single day, needing something to help her wake up, needing something to help her maintain all this work, maintain this lifestyle. And so I'm just going to tell you right now, I got that from Spirit just to drop that shit now. You can do it. You can totally do it. I'm a recovering addict myself, and you can do it. 10 years clean, baby. You can freaking do it. And I'm the biggest lush of them all. You would not even understand. So in reality, if you don't put that down, the devil's going to come in here. He's going to take this whole situation over, and this is going to get knocked right the F out. You ain't going to have the world no more. But it is in your grasp right now. The universe is giving you another time, and it may even be that bad habits associated with a Capricorn in your life. Maybe that bad habit is associated with a specific person. And honey, I'm going to tell you, they are not it for you. Let me just tell you, they are not it for you. You need to let it go, because what you have coming is something that I can't even explain to you. It's on its way for me too. I can feel it. So I'm just going to encourage you to let go of that bullshit, because you've got this. I am still recording, and you can totally handle it too. You don't even have to worry. You can totally do this. You used to go every day without nothing. You used to go every day without medicating. You used to go every day raw dogging it. Trust me, I know the shit sucks. Okay, so this is advice from your higher self. It is a Swords card. This is our third and final card for you, my darlings. And it is the 8 of Swords, and it's upright. All right. I'm going to show it to you. Limitation, confinement, and restriction. Completely tunnel vision in, you are unable to see different perspectives with multiple blind spots.
Trapped in your mind, you think there is no way out and you can't seem to devise an escape plan. However, take a look around and notice the chains around your arms. They've been loose this entire time. This is a self-inflicted prison. Wow, I just got chills all over my whole body because of the confirmation from this card and the Devil card. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is a self-inflicted prison and you have all the tools necessary to break out. Opportunities are aplenty if you choose to see them. Basically, you have choices. Limited thinking leads to even narrower pathways in your prison of limitation. Needing permission from someone else other than other than yourself is giving away your power. Take back what is yours. And that's not even a person for you or some of you. I believe that it is a thing. It is a substance. It is a maybe even like drugs, but also it's something you're getting from somebody else too. It's like a toxic relationship. Take back what is yours. The only permission you need is from yourself. Change your perspective to open up and allow the infinite possibilities to flow in. Now, what you're trying to tell yourself here is, or whatever God, the Most High, the Divine is trying to tell you, is that you have every single freaking thing you need. Now fight. Like, they are doing this. This is a karmic battle you're going through. This is not something that they're just putting on you. In reality, you put yourself here in this life. You gave yourself these exact challenges. And do you think that you're going to fail them for the third, fourth, and fifth life in a row? No, you have it now. You definitely get the message. You definitely understand what they're trying to say to you. So I'm going to go back and read this Devil card in conjunction with what they just said. The part about the self-inflicted prison, because that is something you really, really have got to hear. The Devil alludes to your negative behaviors and patterns that restrain you from moving forward in life. That's talking about your addiction, whatever it is you're addicted to, person, place, thing, drug, what have you. These are often illusions of imprisonment where you feel shackled to problems. However, you have the choice to break free and walk away at any point in time. It just told you this again. That's confirmation. Whoever I'm talking to, you need to let it go. That addiction, that enslavement, that fear, all it is keeping you in a one-track mindset and you're not able to move forward. How are you going to be this person that has all these things that you've been wanting when you are still the same person hanging on to the old bullshit you have in your mind and the old things that are still in your veins, if you understand my meaning? So, wow, that is amazing. All right, I cannot believe what a reading group 1 just was to kick this off. This is awesome. I'm so excited. I'm telling you, be full of self-love, group 1. It's okay not to be okay. You can ask for help. Go to rehab, whatever it is, whatever you need. You can ask for help. You can even find support in the craziest places. You need to be connecting with others and stop hiding in your room, dreaming this plan up, and just go out and do it. It is literally right there for you. It is literally right there for you. If you let this go, this is going to come to you. I'm telling you, that master plan you've been building is going to come to you. So group 1, I think we just did an excellent job. I'm going to also look up that Lemurian Quartz, put it at the bottom, and I am just, we're going to move straight on to group number 2, and that's 1747. I'll be editing that out, hopefully. All right, group number 2. You didn't realize it, but you picked the lightest labradite that I've ever seen. If you can see that amazing, beautiful sheen right there, it's just so beautiful. It's like the prettiest thing I've ever seen. So, as I told the previous group, you had some cards in here. You didn't know that, but you had some cards in here and some messages from the self-care tarot that I totally printed offline. So we're going to put group 2 up here, and I'm going to read these off to you. So we've got the Strength card, which I will read from the Mystic Monday Tarot. That also could represent a Leo in your life, if you're asking about a Leo. We've got angel number 444. I'll be putting that in the description or the comments as well. Then we've got be loving to yourself and take time for yourself. Wow, I wonder what, with the Strength card, and it's talking about taking care of yourself, I wonder what you're going through right now. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this card, this app as well. I got this with the Mystic Mondays Tarot. And this is my library with all my cards in it. These are the major arcana, all the other different ones. And this is the reason that I love this app so much. It is so great for tarot card readers. So we're going to go ahead and go to the Strength card, which I have to remember. No, that's not it. No, that's not it either. There it is. It's a white freaking tiger, okay? It's a white tiger, this card is. And you chose that. So, it stands for fierce endurance and courage. Strength is not only a card of physical strength, but often points to your inner strength. It shows your growth and maturity in that you have been able to deal with challenging situations with compassion and patience. It is natural for humans to have an animalistic instincts, and you have learned to tame the beast, to become guided by a higher consciousness. Wow. Master your impulses and take responsibility for your actions. With this power of self-control, you will be able to approach your problems powerfully and gracefully. Courage and patience are both needed in facing your fears. Connecting your inner and outer strength is key to embodying this impenetrable, ferocious energy with finesse and prowess. Know that you have all the tools necessary to not only persevere, but to thrive. Wow. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle, and then I'm going to find 3 cards. The first is going to be the energy surrounding you, your question, and or your situation. So it's going to basically tell me what's going on. The second one is going to be the energy surrounding the answer or the outcome. And then the third is going to be advice from your higher self, the divine, or God the Most High. Now, I already feel like I need to mention that it says here that you have to tame a beast before you're able to become guided by a higher consciousness. So you're disconnecting with source because of whatever's going on, of course. I'm feeling that you're really disconnecting with that. And that labradite card is, that labradite stone is about psychic awareness, intuitiveness, mental clarity. It helps with, seeing things that aren't necessarily, in the physical, just as this card talked about. So let's get 3 cards for group number 2, Spirit. 3 cards. You can do them one at a time. You can do them all 3 at once, like the last group. Oh my gosh, and they were spot freaking on. So I'm just going to trust you to let the cards fall where they may. And when I get 1 or 3, oh, there's 1. Let's get another. Wow, that thing came out quick. All right. We got 1 more card for group 3 for the advice from their higher self, God the Most High, or the divine. 1 more card. One more card. Oh, that one just stuck straight to my hands. Okay. So, we're going to read the first card, and this is the energy surrounding your question or situation. And you got the 3 of Swords. Some kind of heartbreak, rejection, some pain. You've been feeling downtrodden. I heard downtrodden. Pain pierces the heart, puncturing the soul in the process. Heartbreak is never easy, and you are overcome with grief so large that it engulfs you completely. Sacrifices and broken relationships weigh heavy on your heart, taking up all of your mental space. Rejection, doubt, loneliness, and betrayal follow you as you heal yourself from your wounds from this emotional blow. Trust that you are strong enough to survive, and eventually the aches will subside with time. The most painful lessons define our strength of character. Use this powerful emotion as fuel. Cry it out if you need to. Smash something, punch your pillow, anything that will help you release these strong emotions. You'll feel better once you allow yourself to lean into the discomfort and fully feel this pain. You cannot get away from feeling it. I'm going to tell you that right now. I just heard that. You cannot get away from feeling this. It's just like me. I had to go through Three of Swords not even 2 weeks ago. And I'm going to tell you, when I decided that when I decided that I was going to allow the heartbreak in, allow the pain in, allow the hurt in, I was relieved. I don't know how to explain this. It was just like something just let go inside of me. And it was like self-imposed shackles that they talk about, I talked about with the first group, things that you could, if you don't feel it, then you're going to start putting chains around yourself. You're going to start feeling these burdens as part of who you are instead of part of what you've been through. And that, I'm going to say that again, if you do not start dealing with these things and feeling these pains, you will start having the chains around you as part of who you are instead of part of what you've been through. That is very important for you. I totally feel that. So that's the energy surrounding your situation. You're going through heartbreak, rejection. Well, I'm going to tell you, take some time for yourself. Who cares? Who cares what anyone else thinks? Who cares what anyone else, what their timetable is? Who cares how long it takes you to stop crying? Who cares how long it takes you to be okay? Because you may never freaking be okay, all right? You may never be okay, but you've got strength, I'll tell you that. You've got strength, that's for sure. Now, I'm going to go to your second card, which is the energy surrounding the answer or the outcome, and that is the Ten of Wands. Wow, I'm not familiar with this deck, so I'm going to read this. So I'm going to show it to you. Here's your Ten of Wands. And let's see if we can flip that over. Isn't that beautiful? I didn't even show the other group that. But duty, responsibility, and obligation. Through persistence, late nights, and hard work, you have achieved your accomplishments. Now that you've built your creative baby, this is about manifesting and allowing it to grow. With this new venture comes a set of new obligations. You may feel burdened by the responsibility and think that you have to do it all on your own. Consider expanding and delegating your tasks so that you're not carrying all the weight on your shoulders. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Prioritize what you actually enjoy doing and identify your strengths and weaknesses. Allow others to help you with your other tasks that don't give you joy and focus on the big picture. By releasing the weight of these burdens, and you are prioritizing yourself. You do not have to do this alone. You do not have to do this alone. There's a tribe out there for you. It is clearly here. You're carrying the weight of the world, baby. And I think that this goes hand in hand with you. Once you release that, you'll release that, once you release that grief that you're going through. And if you're persistent, you'll learn how to release control of some of these things and gain a new sense of freedom. Because I feel like right now you're holding on to it so tight. And it's going to get done one way or the other. Like, you're blessed one way or the other, but it is something that you are holding on tight to. And I'm telling you right now that when you allow others to help you with your business, with your life, with what you're doing, that multiplies your manifestations by 2 and 3 and 4 persons, magic worth. You got to be careful about who you choose in your life. You got to be careful about the people in your life. You got to be very, very careful when you handpick these people for your new business, for your new thing. So we're going to go on to the third card, which is advice from your higher self, the divine, or the God Most High, whoever you associate with. And you got another Wands card, and they have reversed meanings in this. So I am going to read the reversed meaning because they made this deck and I believe their energies are on it. I'm going to trust them, even though I'm not a reversed meaning kind of reader. I don't do that. I have a Hobbit deck. We've been reading the upright the whole time. Anybody I've ever read for, flat out. So 5 of Wands reversed. Avoid conflict, compromise, and truce were the 3 words, the 3 phrases with it. Conflict is uncomfortable. However, running away from your problems will not solve anything. Nipping it in the bud can help you practice confronting issues head on instead of shying away. In the act of avoidance, you tend to scatter your energy and prolong the conflict, making it even worse. This could be a pattern of compromising your values to appease others, you people pleasers. Just like me, I am the biggest people pleaser, so don't get offended because I'm the worst one at it. Let me just tell you, this Five of Wands has been in my stuff lately too, so I'm not even going to play. I'm just telling you. This could be a pattern of compromising your values to appease others. You may be feeling competitive vibes, especially from your coworkers. Listen to your gut instincts on who you can trust. Like I just freaking said. Oh my gosh, I just said that. That's confirmation. Listen to your gut instincts on who you can trust, as some people will not have your best interests at heart. Learn to choose your battles and if it's worth fighting for. Reserve your energy for bigger battles ahead and come to a truce to ease the situation. Sometimes keeping the peace is more worthwhile than being right. And I'm going to say that again for all y'all out there that are just like me, that want to always be right, that are so smart and intelligent that you think that your answer is the only one. Sometimes keeping the peace is more worthwhile than being right. And I'm going to show you this card again. By the way, this app is amazing. I'll have a little card in the middle or a little section in the middle where I invite you guys to like and subscribe because these readings have been off the hook. I already know that you're getting accurate messages because they're being confirmed by the cards coming from them. It's crazy. And I'm so thankful, Spirit, for sure. So, like I said, group number 2, you need to let this pain actually happen. And when you actually feel that and you're able to let it go, it's not going to become chains that are binding you. You have everything that you need to delegate this task and to go into business for yourself like you've been wanting to, or to make this new leap like you've been wanting to in business. I know it has something to do with career too, but the thing that you're struggling with has to do with your heart. It has to do with your heart, and it's holding you back in the money state of things. You're carrying things because you think that you can control the rest of your life and let nothing bad ever happen if you just hold on to things tight enough. If you just hold on to that shit tight enough, nothing's going to ruin anything else for you because it's been so freaking bad. Trust me, I know. But once you let go of that and you make a compromise, there's a compromise to be had here too. You need to learn how to rest on your values and not appease others. You should trust your own opinions, your own intuition before anyone else's mouth, because they are not right all the time. Let me tell you, I've gone down so many roads and been led so astray by listening to what other people have to say, and that is not for you. You're a goddess, or, proverbial goddess, if you're a man listening to this, and you've totally got this. Whatever it is you've been dreaming about doing, once you get through the hurt, you got this. But you have to give yourself time to heal. That is what I'm hearing for you right now. And that is the main overall thing, is have strength and take time for yourself to freaking heal. It's important. It is going to determine the outcome of the next 28 years of your life, I just heard. It is going to determine the outcome of the next 28 years of your life. Woo! Man, what a reading. Both of these have been stellar. I'm so glad that, thank you, Group 2, for coming. If you got a message, take it. If you didn't, leave everything. Let somebody else pick it up. And like and subscribe if you got something out of this. Even if you didn't, I'm a new channel and I'm just reading for the first time on camera. I'm kind of nervous, but it's kind of like exciting instead of nervous. I didn't think it was going to be this exciting. I've been waiting for like 6 weeks to launch this, to even start it, to do it. So yeah, give it a like and subscribe and share it on your social media and follow the directions below to give me a question for my live, and I'll answer it right there in front of everybody. All right, Group 2 just wrapped up, and I've got chills all over my whole body. I'm starting to get cold from all the chills. So, you chose this beautiful amethyst, which is the recovery stone. In my opinion, it's the recovery stone. All right, Group 3, let me move that out of the way. We've got a surprise for you. So you didn't know that you actually picked a card from the Major Arcana and 3 cards from the self-care tarot deck that I got from Pinterest, which will be linked below. So the first card that you're going to get is actually going to be one that's not from the reading. It's just the one you picked and didn't know it. You also got this beautiful amethyst, and amethyst is a recovery stone. You'll find a lot of recovery themes in my tarot, because I am a recovering addict myself. But you got the card of temperance. So I'm going to read that to you. After I read these three, you need to make a vision board so you can manifest that thing. I bet you everything on it comes true. I bet you everything on it comes true. You seem like a powerful group. You seem like you've got some power behind you. Like you've got a purpose in this life. And so temperance, I feel led to tell you guys that temperance is Sagittarian energy. Sagittarius, okay? And I'm feeling like that he or she is a no of the Sagittarian variety. Just throwing that out there. And then you got angel number 777, which I will link below the definition. And I'm going to read this upright. Temperance. Balance is the center of your palace. Instead of rushing to make goals happen, you're tactfully building the foundation step by step. You value synergy, and you are choosing situations that are free from anxiety and stress. You've realized that patience and moderation are key in moving forward, and that you would rather put time in to ensure quality. Wow. No matter what drama is going on around you, you are taking the high road because you've realized that you cannot control external circumstances. That's an amazing lesson. However, you can control how you react to them. This is a time of great synergy when things are falling into place because of the harmonious balance that you've created for yourself. You have a new awareness between your inner and outer selves to fuel your creativity, feeling satisfied in the process. Wow. So the three cards for the reading are going to be, the first one's going to be the energy surrounding your question or situation. The second card's going to be the energy surrounding the answer or the outcome. And the third is going to be advice from your higher self, the divine, or God the Most High, depending on your belief system. I wanted to get everybody in there. Okay, now you're going to watch me shuffle these bad boys. All right, this is the Mystic Monday Tarot, just so you know. I have an app that goes with it, which will show you all of your cards. I'll show you the Temperance card once I stop shuffling, but the app gives you the meanings, both upright and reversed, which I'm not a tarot reader that uses those generally. I usually tend to use all upright definitions because I've never had a deck quite like this. So I link down below with my affiliate link the deck. I also am going to try to link the app because it is just phenomenal. I believe I can just share it straight from the Play Store. So I'm going to try to do that and have all the information that you need regarding this amazing deck and this amazing app. I got it for like $11, okay? And it has been rocking. I bought it just for this channel and just for you so that I could bring you your own messages. I had to pause for a minute and get interrupted by my family, so I do apologize for that, but your message is still the same nonetheless. So we need the three cards for group 3. Okay, we got the first one. Wow. Very masculine, divine masculine energy here in that first one. Whew. That just gave me some chills. Well, then we're dealing with a divine feminine as well. You can't track that without being a divine feminine. Not gender roles, people. I'm talking energy. I'm not talking boy or girl. I'm talking energy. Anybody can be a divine masculine and anyone can be a divine feminine. Just to let you know that. All right, we need 2 more cards. Please, Spirit. Ooh, they're going to fly right out of my hands at that point. The energy surrounding the outcome of this situation and the advice. for group 3. Oh, there they are. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we've got, all right, wow. Wow. So I'm hearing that Sagittarius is a no, because you've got an Emperor coming towards you. You have, this situation's like a love reading. You have like a, and when I say Emperor, it could be a father or, you know, that your situation's pertaining to. I believe this is a love reading though. So I'm going to go off of that premise. So the Emperor, upright. Aries, you're looking for an Aries here, darling, not a Sagittarius. Authority, ambition, and power. And Aries holds the key to your, maybe it's you, maybe it's you. And it says here, the Emperor rules with utmost authority and is the father figure of the tarot deck. He embodies structure and stability, complete with decisive action to easily manifest ideas in the form of accomplishment and monetary gain. That's me right there. I'm feeling like I'm a divine masculine right now, because that's what I've been doing this whole time anyway. So just in case you need a little bit, you know, more confirmation that women can be this Emperor as well. His guidance and wise words are based on his worldly experience, and he's got the battle scars to prove it. He reflects your ambitions side, where you seek status, success, and recognition. And making level-headed decisions will move you forward. The Emperor is a strategic thinker and urges you to carry out plans systematically and in a controlled manner. Embrace your inner warrior and don't be afraid to step into the role of leadership. You're straight up slaying the game and nothing can stop you. Yeah, this was definitely how I was feeling yesterday. But my North Node is in Aries. So obviously, if I'm getting towards my path in life, I'm embodying this energy, even if it's not necessarily, you know, my sex. Does that make sense? My gender. Those two things are completely different. All right, so that's the energy surrounding the question and the situation, is that Aries energy. It's ready to manifest at a freaking second's notice, girl. Whatever it is, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You need strategic thinking, which you're probably, if you're like me, you were not born to be good at. You were born to, I mean, maybe it is that you were born to be good at it. Maybe that's what I'm hearing. Maybe you were born to be good at this and you don't even realize it. Maybe you need to sink deeper into that strategic thinker inside of you and really sink deeper into, you know, something that takes steps and planning and purpose and a calendar and a planner and a to-do list that you actually write down and mark things off of. You know, that's something I just had to learn as a, you know, as a Libra, that we want to help everybody. We think our whole heart cries out, but this is just talking about you embodying that structure and stability and decisive action so you can easily manifest these things. If you do it with decisive action, it's going to be easy. If you drag your feet, they're going to drag their feet. The energy's going to drag their feet. The Emperor's going to drag his feet. The Divine Masculine's going to drag his feet. So, energy surrounding the answer or the outcome. You got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Unfortunate events, letting go, resisting change. And Jupiter is the planet. Wow. Because that's the luck planet. You got to understand, that's where Jupiter's just come back around for the first time in my adult life, and I'm feeling its presence. It's definitely something going on with this Jupiter phase that's not going to be done for a while. It's got like a while. Forces that are outside of your control are taking hold over your life at this time. You are experiencing a bad string of luck, and it can feel like you're never going to get a break. Misfortune and overwhelm can be discouraging, especially when you use that evidence against yourself and your self-worth. Now is not the time to be taking risks. Proceed with caution. Lay low until the storm is over. Losing control can be scary, but practice seeing if these situations are here to teach you rather than to take from you. Life is full of ups and downs, including the tough moments. Challenges create character, and it is up to you what you choose to take away from it. Going against the current is depleting your energy. Resisting change is futile. Instead, just go with the flow. Accept these this ending. There's an ending with this Sagittarian energy. There's an ending with this Sagittarius, and it's something that you don't want to let go of. You want to push and push and push and push it, right? Sometimes the universe has to take over because we are so stubborn that we can't let go. I have been there. It took me 10 years of beating my head against the ground. So let me show you your cards so far. The first one I'll show you is the Wheel of Fortune that we're on now, reversed. And then I'll show you the Emperor card. And I think the advice in this Emperor card is that you need to be more decisive with what you've got going on. You need to be more decisive in your actions. And the King of Cups is going to be the advice from your higher self, from the divine God, the Most High. So we're going to go over here to the Cups and go down to the King. You got you a nice, beautiful little mermaid man with a beard. Oh my goodness. I can just feel divine masculine all over that. Equilibrium, mindfulness, humanity. Those 3 words came with it. Mindfulness is key to making an impact. The King of Cups is able to carry emotions with intention, aptitude, and wit, clearly scoring high on the emotional intelligence test. That's what's happening to you right now. You're learning emotional intelligence. It may seem like the worst possible loss you could go through coming up. The outcome is not going to be fun for you, but I'm telling you, the universe is taking you through that. Your higher self is taking you through that for your highest good. The quickest way that we learn, unfortunately, is through pain. And so I'm going to read the rest of this. Wow. The level of connection he has with his people comes easily, and he is able to relate to different personalities, making him an excellent communicator. The waters are calm even when turbulence is present. And this is talking about balancing those emotions and integrating them with your intellect, your intention, your aptitude, and your wit. Wow. He is able to weather the storms and handle hectic situations with finesse and grace. His gift for guidance can heavily influence people. You're supposed to be telling people, helping people, giving them advice. And you enjoy helping others too. It says he enjoys helping others. The King of Cups is a reflection of you or a man in your life. He reminds you to incorporate compassion, whatever the circumstances may be. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I feel so led to tell you that if you show compassion, I guarantee you when you least expect it, that compassion will be shown back to you. That exact compassion that you show to others will be shown to you. If you give when you have nothing, that will be given back to you tenfold. It is amazing to me. I've got chills all over my body, and I just feel like that temperance. I'm going to read that temperance card to you one more time. Gosh, that gives me chills. Okay, so here's the little balls for the temperance card. I never showed this to you. Balance is the center of your palace. Instead of rushing to make your goals happen, you're tactfully building the foundation step by step with this emotional intelligence that you're learning. You value synergy, and you're choosing situations that are free from anxiety and stress because you've been hurt enough. You've been hurt enough, I heard. You've realized that patience and moderation are key to moving forward. So you're ready to make this decision. In your energy, you're ready to make this decision. You've realized that taking the high road is the best possible thing you can do. Because you know what? You cannot control anybody else, the way they're going to act, how they're going to treat you, or what they're going to do. Or how fate's going to play out. Because you know what? The universe might just throw you a test as a curveball. Like, bam, you thought you were over. Here it is right in your face. Let's see if you got it, girl or guy. You know, whoever. You can control how you react to everything going on. The emotional discomfort of what's to come, the letting go of this possible Sagittarian energy. It's a time of great synergy. So if it's not balancing, if it's not harmonious with you, it's going to go. I promise. You've created this for yourself. You have a new awareness between your inner and outer selves to fuel yourself. And you haven't even realized it. You have not even realized it yet. I think you're missing that piece to put it together. And I hope that maybe the 777 is a confirmation of how to put that together, or a question you've been asking, because I'm going to show that definition down below as well. Man, balance, pace, patience, and synergy. Well, group 3, that is your reading. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If these messages did not resonate with you, I hope that you leave them for someone else to pick up. Whatever resonated, take it with you and let it carry you through this day. I'm going to say that this reading's timeless. I believe that if you're here, you have messages. If it's not in this video, then it's in the next. Take what resonates and leave the rest. These readings are all general, and if the option you choose isn't for you, you will find your messages in one of the other options in the same video. The readings are free always, but I accept any and all generous tips via PayPal and Cash App. Info is below in the description. If you leave me a tip, screenshot that confirmation, leave it at the email address provided below, and leave me a question. I will literally ask that question to the cards for you for my live reading. So my posts may contain affiliate links. You do not have to tip me to get your personal questions answered, though. I just want to make sure you guys know this. If you like the video and subscribe to my channel and then share the video to any social media that you have, you can comment a question along with the screenshot, or if you're uncomfortable doing that, you can email it to the address below, a screenshot of, you know, your social post, and screenshot of my video on your social media, and I will answer your questions in the live too. There's no limit on any of these, and I will get to each and every question when I can. I'm going to come up with some sort of a creative way to pick the questions. I think it'll probably be the order in which they are received, because I'm that kind of lady that if I'm first in line, I want to have the, you know, my question answered. Like if I tipped you first, I'm your first tipper, and I don't get answered till next week, I'm going to be mad. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to be mad. I'm just saying, like, I know that I would be kind of like bent out of shape about it. So I'll probably do it in alphabetical order from start to finish, A, B, C, and done. Thank you. So thank you again for joining us at Sway's Pick a Card Tarot. I am so excited about how this reading went. Please like and subscribe. Share this to any social media. Send me an email, and I'm going to get your questions answered for free. And you can do that unlimited times, just reminding you. And thank you for all the tips. Anything y'all decide to leave is amazing. I'm going to answer your questions too. You'll see it in all the cards. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed life.